Is ready to pair. You're now connected to Boatstone 170.
Hello, here we go. We have Rohit. Hey, Rohit, how are you?
Hi Sharath, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm really doing good. Thank you, Rohit, for taking your time for joining this feedback session. I mean, so testimonial session. I'm actually planning to get you online for a lot of days. So,
Mhm.
one second, let me just adjust the my speaker. So let's get started. One second. So, how it's happening? Like you're going for the office, and
Yeah, I am going to office every day, and since this is my initial months, so I will be going to office almost daily. Uh,
okay,
there are work from home days also. For example, today I've opted for a work from home,
okay,
and
okay, okay,
yeah, so that's the reason I'm able to connect with you. Uh,
okay.
so
That's perfect. Perfect. Okay,
that's
so let's get started. First of all, like I would like to wish congratulations from Cytron Technologies and my team for you cracking an MLOps the job role. So here, this particular session is just to share your experience, and I just want to inspire my peoples for doing the same. Okay, I know that you are coming from the DevOps background, right?
yes,
And and you could able to crack it, and now you are moving into the
an
MLOps. So
MLOps.
first, I would like to understand. So far, it's been a month or like less than a month. I don't know, probably, right?
It's been a month.
It's been a month.
A
So
month.
how it's your journey so far? How it's going in your company?
So the journey so far is good. So I'm able to understand the projects. So
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
to give a brief overview of my current projects that I've taken up, it's about
Okay.
handling maintaining RAG chatbots for
Oh,
a
that's
few
awesome.
companies. So
Okay.
that's what the automation of customer care.
Got
That's
it. Got it. Got it. That's
that's
awesome.
an overview of the project. That
Perfect, perfect. Okay, that's good. So we will start from your introduction. So maybe you can just introduce briefly about what's your journey, what's your experience in DevOps, and so what actually pulled you to getting into MLOps. And I would like to ask few questions. That's it, and we'll get started. So please go ahead, Rohit. Yep.
I worked as a DevOps engineer for over 4.5 years, and with a solid background in DevOps, I felt AI is definitely the way forward to go. And
Exactly.
I took up a machine learning course where I learned how to build models.
Yep.
But I always thought, where am I lacking? Why am I not able to? In all the data science courses and ML machine learning courses, I learned how to build the model.pickle file.
Exactly.
That, but I don't know how to take that model.pickle and do the deployments.
Got it.
So that's how I explored several courses, and I came across your course, and I'm glad that I enrolled for it. And every session was really packed with a lot of information, to be honest.
Exactly. Anyway, thanks for that feedback. And here I would like to also mention because when I'm talking to those peoples, right? So what I do first is obviously you taken the different programs, and again, so what's really fits for your existing journey so far it does matters. So consider that you are coming from a DevOps background, and again now you're working as an MLOps engineer, and again, so which you previously worked in the software industry, helped an organization to operationalize their software. But right now, you're working in an organization who is working on AI projects, and you will be operationalizing an AI software. So that
Correct.
means that's what exactly you have done. So because when you're attending an interview, you have a solid DevOps background, you could able to confidently present yourself, right, by upskilling on top of an MLOps, right?
Yes.
That's a fair good thing. And I here I would like to ask few things, right? So you attended our live sessions, obviously the debugging sessions, doubt clearing session, and other supports that we're talking about. So I would
Yes.
like to just ask few questions. So what do you felt about the curriculum first, and so what do you felt about my teaching? So yeah, so maybe if you can share a few words about that. Yeah.
uh, it covers a vast deal of the tools that are being used in MLOps, and especially the multi-cloud approach. I felt that to be really good.
Yep.
It gave me an overview of how a particular tool has its analogous tool in another cloud.
Yep.
How yeah these thing how this CI/CD workflow is being applied of in one cloud to other cloud, as well as what other extra tools I can apply in the various circumstances.
Got
So
it.
I found that to be really useful.
That's perfect. So, how do you felt about my delivery of this program? So, do you felt it like boring, sleeping, or like is that engaging? That's the main thing, right? So, what people would expect because when you're sitting for a 4 hours of session. So, how do you felt about that? Or do you want me to improve anything else in that? So, you can let me know. Yeah.
uh, Improvement wise, I would not suggest anything, but what I felt was making notes was really important from your lectures, Sharath. That is
Exactly.
a very honest thing, because there are multiple micro steps
Exactly.
which keep coming. So
Yep.
unless I made notes, and I had to, I mean, the lecture presentation is really good, and we have to make notes and we have to pay a lot of attention.
Exactly, exactly. That's what exactly you might have also noticed. There are a lot of micro steps, and again, sometimes users
Correct.
they used to miss it. If they miss the steps, I'm pretty much happy to repeat that again. Okay, so do that again. Okay, let me help you with that. So that's an
Yes.
awesome thing. Okay, so then, so one thing like all I want to understand. So like you did talk about curriculum. Okay, that's felt that's convincing for you. Then here is the next thing because this program is not just about the training; it's also about the support that we offer. And I want to understand how did your interview preparation went. So after completing a program, how much time it took for you to crack an MLOps engineering job role? So and yeah, that's what I want to understand first.
It didn't take a lot of time, maybe about 15 days, I would say, because I was already well versed with the DevOps tools. So
Exactly,
I was getting calls for DevOps. I mean, in most of the MLOps interviews, they start with the DevOps tools, like
exactly,
what tools you have used, how is the
exactly.
CI/CD process.
Yeah,
So I was able. It didn't take me a long time, to be honest, but this
exactly.
will vary for different people, depending
Obviously
on
that.
their
So
experience.
usually what I've noticed, the folks who are coming from the IT background, they took around max of 1.5 months max, because and again there is a journey of once you complete the program, you optimize your resumes. You need to bias towards that. Okay, if someone checks out your resume, it should say MLOps engine. Maybe you have a chance of an HR to, okay, let me just pick this person. So let me put for an interview, all those stuff. So hardly, and you were saying 15 days, 1 5. Am I right?
Yes, yes. In
That's
fact,
the
to be
very
honest,
shortest time someone.
less than 15 days, but
Yeah.
it's roughly 15 days you can
Yeah.
consider.
So it's a very shortest time someone from my participant mentioned in a 15 days you could crack the interview. That's really an awesome thing. Okay. So far you're working as an MLOps engineer as well as you're working on some Gen AI tools. That's really awesome. And here I want to understand. So what's your previous, the DevOps, let's say when you're working as a DevOps, how does your package looks like and how the package has been improvised right now? So how, can you just mention a few words about that?
It's a it's a massive improvement, I would say, in
Yeah.
terms of the package. Earlier, it was um, um, 11 to 12. That
Yeah.
was my package. Now
Got
I've
it.
got 20 plus. So
That's a great deal, right?
that's
So that's
really
what
good.
really I'm excited about, and what other participants has to do the same thing. And again, so if I remember that you've taken either advanced plan or advanced plus plan.
Yeah, advanced
Yeah.
plus.
So, and again, so when you are getting started with the, and you also signed up for generative AI program, and again, we are
Correct.
pulling that up. And again, so you have this support. I would recommend you to use this because I'm a one phone call away. Like you can just bug me anytime, and I will be there to assist you. Use that support, even when you're working in a job, you're stuck somewhere. Maybe you some brainstorming an idea. So definitely, I can able to help you. So, and I would like to ask one more final question. So consider that, okay, if someone, your friend or someone who's trying to make their journey into AI. So do you think the MLOps specialization program, is that something recommendable, our program? So to your friends, is that recommendable? What do you
I
say?
have already recommended to multiple people. Actually, to be honest,
Okay.
whenever I attended this an interview, I was always asked, "So, how did you learn MLOps so confidently?" In multiple places, I was asked by several
Okay. Okay.
candidates as well
Okay.
as HRs. So, I have recommended your program, to be honest.
Okay, but what is your answer for those HRs and someone who say that, okay, how did you confidently learn MLOps? What did you answer for that?
So I told them that my background gave me a lot of confidence, and I
Exactly.
moved into MLOps by taking your course. So I have
Perfect.
mentioned Citron technologies at many places.
That's really awesome. And I guess you did also mentioned when you got the call, and I guess you called me first and you said, okay, Sharath, I got
Yes.
a job. See, that's
Yeah.
the awesome thing. Like obviously you need to inform your my wife or a mother or something, but so that made me like butterflies. Like you inform me first. That's another thing I will never forget. And I would like to congratulate again. Keep moving your journey. Obviously, the one best thing what we say that that when AI is progressing, a lot of people are afraid of AI. So AI might replace software developers, but definitely one thing for sure, it will never replace the creators of AI. That means you are a creator of an AI right now. You're working on an AI. So definitely please progress further. So and others certain things that, and again, if you're already in a senior positions in DevOps, so right now you're also in a senior position in MLOps, right? But obviously, as you mentioned, you are in a Cap Gemini right now, and they call
Correct.
it as an MLOps consultant, right?
Consultant. Correct.
So right now, are you like they call it a senior MLOps consultant or something like
Senior
that?
consultant
Okay,
of
that means you are in
MLOps.
some lead positions in MLOps. That's an awesome thing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
please proceed. Then further roles, I would what I see is one is MLOps architect. They might call it as consultant architect or something, and that could be a further goals. And again, on top of it, you're adding another flavor as generative AI. So that would definitely in the next time in an interview you can ask for 3x. Who knows of your hike? So
Yeah. The
definitely.
sky's the limit here. To be
Yep.
honest.
So,
Yeah.
so that's it, Rohit. Please be in touch. You bug me as many times you want. I'm here to help you. Okay. So I'm
Thank you.
really thank you for giving this time, and thank you so much, Rohit. So enjoy your day.
And
See,
thank you, Sharath, for making this wonderful courses. And this was the best investment, I would say, on
that's
any
awesome.
course that I've done.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. We will definitely deliver the best for all the peoples, and and you are the progress. You are the result of our program. Thank you so much, Rohit. Enjoy your day,
Thank you,
and
Sharath.
we'll connect back in our session. Thank you. Yeah.
Sure,
Bye.
sure. Bye.